Hi, I'm Krystle. As a child, I was always nurturing and naturally loved dolls. When I became an adult and discovered Reborn dolls, my little family started to grow. There's Haley, Landon, Avery, Chloe, Shiloh, Grace, Jamie, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, and Savannah. Along with collecting, I have been a Reborn artist since 2008. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it's a lot of fun. Hey guys, I'm back with another changing video, and this time I have Ava. Right now she is in her fleecy monkey pajamas that she got for Christmas. They have little monkeys on the feet, and I had originally bought this in, I believe it was size newborn, because just the plain cotton sleepers in size newborn fit her okay, but for some reason the fleece one was just a little too snug on her, so I went for a size 3 months, and it's a little bit loose. It's a bit long on the feet, it's a bit loose on the neck and baggy, but I'd rather it be a little bit baggy than too constrictive and tight. So I'm going to change her into an outfit that I believe she got for Christmas, or maybe it was an outfit that, oh no, I think it may have been an outfit that I bought before she arrived home that I had got for her. So I'm gonna put her in that. It's a Carter's outfit, and it is a 3-piece. It has this white onesie, long sleeves. It says "Simply Adorable," and then it has these pink, almost like a denim feel pant with pink flowers. And then there's also this little short sleeve gray shirt that you could put with it. But I think I think these sleeves would be too short on her anyway. She would need a onesie underneath because I think it would show the fabric. So I'm not sure if I'll use that. I think I might just put the shirt with the pants. I got it in size 3 months because before I got her, like, that's what size I was told she would take. But it is a little bit big on her. Like, size 3 months kind of works for her. I did try to shrink it a little bit, but I kind of wanted to, oh, is there a stain on there? Where would that have come from? I did want to try and get it in a size newborn to try, but when I went back to the store, they didn't have any newborn left because it was a clearance item. So it's going to be a little bit big on her. I think for like long sleeves in Carter's, she would take newborn, but in short sleeves, I think 3 months works better because then it covers the fabric. But I'm just going to put her in this, and I've decided that I'm going to participate in the 5 Quirks video. I've been watching some of them and I thought it was a really neat idea, and I know I'm too late to enter the contest, but I thought I would still do it for fun, just for something to do while I'm changing her. So here are my 5 Quirks, guys, and I was going to write them down ahead of time, but I totally forgot, so I'm going to just try and think of it as I go. So I would say that my first quirk is that I still sleep with my stuffed lion that I have had since I was a baby. His name is Leo, and I will show him at the end of this video. He has lots of wear and tear on him, but he's still alive and kicking. But he sure doesn't have very much stuffing left in him. It's all been flattened out. Leo, I slept with him every night as a child, and I could not sleep without him. And I probably could sleep without him now, but I don't sleep as well without him. I don't really sleep well anyway, but I sleep even worse if I don't have him. And it's because I got used to sleeping in a specific position with him. He has to be tucked under my chin along with the blanket tucked under my chin. And yeah, if I don't have him there under my chin, I just don't get as comfy. So I still have him, and yeah, I still have him after 33 years. And when I was a child, I would never play with him during the day. I would never have him out during the day. He was just bedtime only. But if I was feeling sick, or if I was upset about something, then I would grab Leo and I would cuddle with him on the couch. And so my mom told me that she always knew something was wrong if she saw me with Leo on the couch in the living room in the middle of the daytime. And it's true. She would always say, okay, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick, or did something happen? So, oh, she needs socks. I gotta get some socks for her. This is really cute. Yeah, so I thought that was really funny. And then that brings me to quirk number 2, is another thing that I have to do when I sleep is I have to have the blanket folded over at the top, like near me, especially in the winter, because we'll have the cotton sheet and then we'll put a fleece blanket on top of that for extra warmth. And so I like to take those 2 blankets together and fold them over, because then it makes the top part of the blanket that I tuck under my chin really cushiony. And I like that. Like, if I don't have it folded over, it's just two sheets together and it's kind of thin. But if you fold it over, it like thickens it up and it makes it like really cozy. So I drive Alex nuts with that, because I'm always like, as soon as I get in bed, it's like I pull it up and then fold it over. And I get annoyed because he doesn't like to do that on his side of the bed. So, so sometimes mine will start to flip up because he has his up, and I get annoyed with it, and then he gets annoyed. So anyways, that's another quirk. 3, I guess, would be that I'm very specific about things having a place. And I've been like this since I was a kid. Like, if my mom like came in my room when I was a kid and dusted my room, if she put back, like, I used to have all these little figurines on my dresser, and if she put them back, like, even just like an inch off of where they usually are, I would move it back into place. So everything has to be in the exact same place. And I'm even like that, like with my Christmas decorations. The first year that we were here, I took pictures of how I put out, where I put all my Christmas decorations. And so every year I refer back to the photos so that all of my Christmas decorations are on the same shelves, in the same place on the shelf. And then same thing when I put the decorations away and I put our year-round ornaments, like ornaments or picture frames or whatever, they all have to be in the exact same place. I'm kind of like a neat freak, organizing freak, kind of OCD about stuff like that. Everything has its place and it has to stay there. Unless I decide to change it. Like sometimes like when I'll be like rearranging stuff, that's a different thing. Then I'll rearrange it, and then the new place that I give it, it has to be there. But yeah, generally everything has a place and it has to stay there. Number 4, I think, I don't know. Number 4, I guess, is that I'm a little bit picky when it comes to food. I used to be a lot worse with it. I've gotten a little bit more adventurous at trying new foods as I got older, but I'm still quite picky with certain things. Like I will not, you know, I'm definitely not a seafood person. I will eat like battered fish and chips, but that's about it. I also like canned salmon. So that's kind of weird, but I generally don't like seafood, so that's weird. I absolutely hate green beans. I cannot like them for the life of me. I have tried them many times from childhood to adulthood, and I just, I can't stand green beans. And my uncle is actually the exact same way. Like, he gags on them, and I just can't. It doesn't matter if I put a sauce on them or if I put butter on them. Like, green beans, no. So yeah, I'm kind of picky about food. You know, like I'm still kind of not as bad as I was when I was a kid, but like when I put food on a plate, I don't really like the food to touch each other or get mixed in with each other if I can help it. So I'm really weird when it comes to like things like that with food. And like my food has to be hot. It's funny, I know Yvonne said that in her video. I'm the same way. Like Alex will heat up leftovers, and for him, like he'll be like, oh, it tastes fine to me, but I'll be like, no, this isn't hot enough, and I'll put it back in for extra, like to heat it up. It has to be hot. And I guess where I differ from you, Yvonne, is that I don't even like eating cold pizza. Like I have to heat up my pizza. So yeah, I mean, unless it's meant to be a cold food, like a salad or something, I have to have my food hot. And so yeah, so I'm just really particular and picky when it comes to food. And then I guess my last quirk, it would be interesting. I should have asked Alex, because it would be interesting to see what he'd have to say. But I think the last one is that I don't like shopping when it comes to the usual stuff that girls usually would like to shop for, like makeup, clothes, shoes. I can't stand shopping for clothes for myself. I hate shoe shopping. I don't wear makeup really. So I hate shopping for the typical girl stuff. The only thing that I used to always love going shopping for was like DVDs and CDs. But now that everything is like digital, you don't even really have to go and do that anymore. So really the only thing I shop for now for fun is like stuff for the babies. And that's about it. I don't really like shopping. I really don't. I am very, very picky about clothes that I wear. I'm very casual, but at the same time, I'm very picky about how those clothes feel or how they fit me. So that's why I don't like shopping, because I find that a lot of stuff I have trouble finding my size, because all the brands, the size differs so much brand to brand. And you know, sometimes I'll see something and be like, oh, that looks so nice on the hanger, and then I try it on me and it looks horrible, or it doesn't fit right, or it doesn't sit right on me, or it doesn't feel right, or it itches, or I don't know. I'm just so picky when it comes to clothes. So when it comes to clothes for myself. And I guess in a sense, I'm picky with clothes for the babies too. I'm becoming more picky with the baby clothes, about how they fit on them and stuff. So it's transferring over. So I think that's my 5 quirks. And this little one needs a little bit of a hairbrushing, not a huge hairbrushing. Again, her hair is pretty good. Her hair's pretty well rooted, quite easy to manage. And yeah, I know I didn't do a video of me changing her into her jammies from her Christmas outfit, but I did post like pictures on my Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to go and, I think I always have my Instagram and Facebook and all that in the description below. So sometimes I will post. Oh my gosh, that scared me. That was the people upstairs. So sometimes I just like randomly drop stuff and make loud noises, and it scares me. So if you want to go and follow me on there, sometimes I will post photos of the babies that are in like outfits or situations that I haven't filmed. So if you want to see that, you can go there. I'm trying to post more on Instagram. I tend to forget that I have it sometimes. So when I'm just enjoying them on my own and not filming them, and I like to take pictures of them, I'm trying to remember to put those pictures on Instagram. So you can go check that out. I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing my quirks. Yeah, I really should have asked Alex though, because I would be interested to know what he feels my quirks are. Because they might be quite different from what I chose. But anyways, that is the timer going off in the background telling me that it is time to take the laundry out of the dryer. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'm going to wrap up this video and get this little one some socks because her toes are going to be cold. And we will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Okay guys, so just throwing this in at the end because I realized that I had said I would show you Leo. Here he is in all his splendor. Yeah, he's taken a beating over the years. I mean, he's 33 years old. I sometimes wish that I had a picture of what he looked like when I first got him, because I was only a baby. And actually, I believe that, like, I got him when I was a baby, and I really did not bother with him for the first few years, I think. I think he was just sitting there in my crib or on my dresser or whatever, and I really didn't bother with him. Because I remember having a big teddy bear who I had named Cooter, I think. And so I had him for quite a few years, but he was really large to sleep with. And so all of a sudden, I don't know exactly what age I started to take an interest in Leo, but all of a sudden it was Leo, 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 and it stuck, and it hasn't left. And you can see he's got, on his chin, he's got like a rip. well, he's got a lot of fur that's worn completely off. And he has this rip here. And it looks like the stuffing, whatever stuffing is like in there, it has like turned like orange, which I don't know if that's really good, but you see he's got like a lot of like where the fur has come off. His eyes have a lot of nicks and stuff on it. The back of his ears don't have a lot of fur. He's losing fur here. His body is limp because he literally has like no stuffing in here. He's got a little bit of stuffing here in his butt and his hind legs and his front legs. But right in here, this is the whole area, because this is the area that I hold him. Like, I tuck him under my arm and then I tuck him under my chin. So from holding him right there, it's just worn out. Wow. He has like a really big hole right here that I just noticed. I should probably sew up some of those. But again, like, you can kind of see this, whatever stuffing is left in him. Look at this big rub off here. It's like a yellowish, orangey, reddish color stuffing. His little hiney has a lot of scuffs. And, you know, my mom used to put him in a pillowcase in the washing machine to wash him up periodically. And I have not done that in years because I'm so afraid that if I try it, he might fall apart on me. I don't know. But that is Leo in all his glory. And he has been through just about everything with me. Hospital visits, and yeah, even when I went and had my heart ablation, he was with me. So yeah, that's Leo. I don't know how much longer he's gonna last. Maybe if I try to make some kind of small repairs on him, I don't know, but yeah, I'm thinking germ-wise, I probably should be trying to wash him up, but I'm so afraid he's going to fall apart. But that is my Leo, and he just helps me get into a comfortable position every night. So it's kind of hard to get into the same position without him. So, I mean, I have gone without him. I have slept without him. I just don't sleep as well because I just can't get comfortable. So that is the story of Leo. There he is, guys. All right, see you next time. And I am going to change her into this next outfit. She came to me wearing this outfit actually, but I haven't had her in it since. And it didn't fit her quite as good when I first got her because, for one thing, if you remember my box opening of her, she hardly had any stuffing in her. She was sinking right in. And also the body